Hi there, I'm Rachel. I'm so glad you're here with me right now. Even though we have never met, I want you to know that I'm here for you. While I have a background in counseling, I'm not here in that capacity. I'm speaking to you as a mom, a friend, a big sister, and an auntie. Someone who understands that you might be out there alone or struggling. Sometimes all we need is someone who has walked the path before us for reassurance and a roadmap. So find a quiet spot, settle in, and let's navigate through this together. It's a beautiful morning here, and I'm sitting outside on my porch, surrounded by the forest I live in. The trees here are ancient, over 150 years old, standing tall and steady, watching over us. If you were here with me, we'd sit under one of them and catch up. The birds are singing and the wind is rustling through the leaves. There's an owl that lives in our forest, and every night her soft hooting lulls me to sleep. This is the place I call home, and I wish I could share it with you in person. But even though we're not physically together, I hope you can feel some of the peace and serenity of this place through my words. We all need a place to belong, a place to call home, where we can anchor ourselves and be protected from life's storms. I want you to know that you're not alone, even if it feels that way. And whatever you're feeling right now, whether it's anxiety, sadness, fear, or something else entirely, it's okay. It's important to remember that feelings are temporary. They will shift and change. Sometimes they can transform in a heartbeat, or after you've had time to sit with them, express them, or let some time pass. It doesn't matter when or how they shift. Just know that they will. I do understand how heavy these emotions can feel. Anxiety can make it seem like everything is closing in around you, like there's no escape from the constant worry and stress. Sadness and grief can feel like a weight that you carry with you everywhere, pulling you down, making everything feel gray and distant. And fear can immobilize you, as if you're standing alone against a storm you can't control. These feelings can be so overwhelming that it's hard to see a way through them, and we can become disoriented, as if we're drifting farther and farther away from the safety we crave. But you're not stuck here. These emotions, as powerful as they are, don't define you. They're part of your experience, but they are not the whole of who you are. The secret no one ever tells us is that we are already whole. None of us are broken, even though you might feel that way. No matter what you think is wrong with you, it isn't true. Trauma, heartbreak, and difficult situations distort our experience in the world, and we need to be reminded that those heavy layers are not who we really are. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm saying. You are not the layers. You are whole, unique, strong, and worthy of love and connection. The layers are like wet blankets, so don't waste too much time mending them or getting tangled up in them. Throw them off to the side so you can come home to the real you. Finding a sense of home doesn't always mean a physical place. It's a feeling you create within yourself, a place of calm and steadiness that you can return to, no matter where you are. It's a sanctuary built from the inside out, where you can find peace and strength, even when the world feels overwhelming. Creating this inner home begins with connection to yourself, to your breath, to the rhythms of your life, and to others. It's about tuning into what truly matters to you, what grounds you, and what brings you a sense of belonging. Maybe it's the comfort of a daily ritual, like making a cup of tea in the morning, or taking a few minutes to breathe deeply and center yourself. Maybe it's a simple act of listening to the wind in the trees, feeling the earth beneath your feet, or watching the sky change colors at sunset. These moments of connection can be powerful anchors, reminding you that you are part of something much larger. And nature has a way of grounding us, of reminding us we are never truly alone. The trees, the birds, the rivers, they all speak a language of connection, of belonging. When you step outside and feel the sun on your face or the cool breeze on your skin, you're reminded that you're part of the natural world and the web of life, part of something ancient and enduring. Even if you feel disconnected right now from the world around you, I encourage you to take a walk in the park, sit by a river, or simply open your window and listen to the sounds of the world outside. Let yourself be soothed by the rhythm of the natural world, the cycles of day and night, the changing season, the quiet persistence of life around you. There's a deep wisdom in nature, a reminder that life is always moving forward, always growing and changing, just as you are. And remember, this connection to nature, to yourself, is something you can cultivate and return to whenever you need it. It's a source of strength and comfort, a reminder that you are never truly alone. Let's try to shift your attention to help you find some calm in this moment. Wherever you are right now, I want you to take a look around you. Pay attention and notice the natural light in your space. Is it bright or dim? Is it warm or cool? Does it create a shadow or pattern? Let your eyes rest on the light and appreciate its qualities. If you can, touch something natural around you. Maybe a plant, a flower, a rock, a shell, or just even the ground. Feel the texture, the temperature, and shift your awareness to this object that you're touching. Imagine its point of view. What does it feel like to be a rock, or a shell, or a plant? How do they experience the weather? How do they experience night and day? What role do they play in the ecosystem around you? And what lessons can they teach you about life and the world? And I want you to think about this for the rest of the day. If the cells in a caterpillar's body can transform into a butterfly, then what are the cells capable in your body of transforming into? Please know that wherever you are in your journey, you have within you the resilience and strength to weather whatever comes. I'm here with you. I'm not going anywhere. And I believe in your ability to find your way back to your own self and your own home. Take really good care, and we'll talk again soon. Goodbye for now.